Hello and welcome to our Healthy Me series. Today we are going to work on our spine, one of the most important organs. And the first thing that we have to do when we begin with spine is learning how to stand right? So whenever we are standing, wherever you are standing, always make sure that there's little distance between your legs and you're standing with your heels a little out rather than in. I know nowadays we see girls all standing like this, so that they look a little thinner and standing like this. So not really great in the long run for your body and your spine. So stand with a little distance between your legs. Make sure that your heels are out when you're standing. What's the effect of this? The thing is, I have a really bad curve over here, So when I don't stand properly, this curve increases a lot and that is not healthy for my back. So that's how my pelvic tilt is. So this is how your pelvic starts going out, jutting out if you're not standing properly with your heels up. Our whole idea is to get the pelvis in and reduce this curvature. That's very important for a good health of the spine. For us to do that, when I stand with my legs slightly apart and my heels turned out, it's possible for me to give that tilt to the hip, wherein my stomach goes in and my pelvis is compact rather than jutting out like this. But if I'm not mindful about it, I will invariably have this curve. And over the years, this might just get exaggerated and cause lumbar problems. So it's important for me to make sure that when I stand, the simple standing posture is like this, what I showed you, a slight distance between my legs rather than my legs close together or like this or like this. Slight distance between my legs and my heels turned out. So that I get a chance to suck my abdomen and to tilt my pelvis forward. The result is that this curvature reduces as much as possible, and in the long run, I protect my back from going into lumbar spondylosis, spondylolithiasis, lumbago, and all other kind of things. So when we're starting with the exercise, turn your heels out, square your shoulders and stand. Might look very simple. Try standing like this for 3 minutes. Your legs firmly planted on the ground. Distance between your toes. Your heels turned out. Your pelvis tilted in and your abs sucked in. Stand like this for 3 minutes. That's it. And this is something that can be done anywhere. Even if you're in a party, you're in a meeting, you're in a presentation, you're talking to people, in your own office, all you need to do is just stand like this. People will not even know what you're doing. You're engaging your core, you're tilting your pelvis, you're firmly planting your feet on the ground, okay? And you're actually activating all the muscles of your back, your hips and your legs. You will feel you start sweating after 1 or 2 minutes. Your muscles are activating, the circulation is improving, and most importantly, you are correcting your posture. The fine, small muscles and tendons which otherwise just remain loose like that, not mindful, suddenly when you do this, they also wake up. They also realize, okay, we have work to do in the body. We have to get engaged. We have to hold this body in place. It's not the work of just the bigger muscles. Got it? So that's how it happens. Wonderful. This is the first thing that I want you to do. Do this every day. Learning to stand right, holding the right push. The next important variation is our Tadasana, where our legs now come together. The heels turned out, fingers nicely planted, hands going up, interlocking with one another, and stretch. Stretch all the way up. With practice, you'll be able to take your hands in behind your ear or right on top of your head. Don't over-exaggerate. Let the hands be right on top of your head. So like if I have a wall here, I'm taking help of this wall. So I know that I'm not going way behind or I'm not going way forward. Right? That's right. Perfect. Stretch. 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 Now slowly start going up on your toes. If you're lucky to have a beam or something like this like I have, you can use that as a support. And if it is not, that's okay. You don't need that support also. You can do it on your own. And hold this. And keep pulling yourself. Imagine as if there is a thread pulling you up. There's a screw put into your top of your skull. And there's a thread going up. And somebody is actually pulling you up. Like the string puppet. That's right. That's right. Breathe. Normal breathing. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Feel the stretch in your whole spine. Relax after 5 counts. Release. Let your body recover. You might say I've already started sweating. If you look like I'm not doing anything great, just standing in one place and still. Once again, after 5 counts, go back. Release. Relax. Give the whole spine a stretch. This is very good for children, especially in growing age, to improve their height. This is most important for all us young grown adults to have a good health of our spine. Wonderful. Relax, release. Even if you do this for 3 times, it's great. Now, the next thing. Again, go up and this time you're going to walk forward. Yeah? Baby steps. Walk forward in Tadasana. That's right. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. 10 step forward, 10 step backward, 10 step forward, 10 step backward. Do this 3 times. Relax. Release. Again, 10 steps forward. Feel the stretch. I love to do my exercises where I'm fully focused on the muscle that is working. Feel the stretch in your ankles, in your metatarsals, in your toes, in your back while you're doing this. Excellent. Great. Now, the next is same, walking on the edges. Yeah? 10 steps forward, 10 steps backwards. Good for your feet, but also good for your spine. Wonderful. Excellent. Now the most and next important thing for your spine health when it comes to your Tadasana is Vrikshasana. Not just for your spine, but it's equally important for your mind, focus and concentration. Use your hands to balance yourself. So when I'm talking to you all, I'm not focused on one point. So what I'm going to do is I shift my gaze to one point in front of me. And I focus on that one point. It allows my mind also to unwind and calm down. Excellent exercise for balancing, for focus, for concentration, calming the mind. If you pay attention to the feet that is on the ground, you will see that all the muscles of your feet are in action now. All the small muscles are in action now. See the amount of effort that they have to put to keep you standing on your feet. They all have activated now. That's right. Hands also, don't let them go limp. Keep pulling up to the sky, keep pulling your shoulder, keep pulling your back. If you're able to give this wonderful stretch to your body, your spine and your mind every day, slowly increasing the holding to 1 minute, to 2 minutes, to 3 minutes, I don't think there's anything else that you need. I think in our Indian mythology, it is said that Bhagirathi, Rishi Bhagirathi was the one who did his whole tapascharya in this posture where he prayed to Lord Shiva to bring goddess Ganga to earth. What amount of focus, concentration and one-pointedness one can achieve. We just need to do it for 1 minute, slowly and steadily. That's right. When you're doing this, be mindful that this knee is fully open. Huh? Most of us tend to otherwise close the knee like this. Don't do that. Open the whole hip. Make sure that the knee is fully open. This can go even higher up. With the tights, sometimes it slips. Sometimes better to do it with shorts so that you can put your leg directly on the skin. The leg can go even higher up. Keep pulling yourself up. Perfect. Beautiful. That's it. That's the only thing about Tadasana that I wanted to show you all today. So stay fit, stay healthy, and see you again soon with Healthy Me with Dr. Mitali.